Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Besides the Point.
What up?
If you're watching this on YouTube, man, we have a lot of surprises. We're in my room,
Mm-hmm.
special edition.
Welcome to our new studio.
Ah,
I'm just kidding.
maybe.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
I like it, dude.
Yeah,
I like this.
because the thing is, I'd like to move towards like something like this,
Okay.
because I feel like even if my table's fucking hella messy,
Mm-hmm.
there's like hella shit on my table right now. I feel like it's just more interesting to look at than
It's more like personal
yeah.
because you see how your room is. Like
Right.
you see, kind of, it adds personality to the video.
And I just feel like the premise also to our podcast is that you're kind of hanging out with us
Mm-hmm.
and you're kind of just you're just hanging out with us with
Yeah.
with the brothers.
With the
the
brothers,
brothers.
with the brothers,
So-
with the brothers.
So yeah, this is my room. Little tour. This is my setup. So
yeah, give us a tour. Give us a tour.
so you know what's crazy is that like when my friends come over, they're like, "Dang, Christian, your room's so big." And I'm like, "Really?" Like, I don't know, maybe because like I used to it, but I have the master bedroom to our house.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, so this is my couch, which if you were to come in my room, not in podcast form, this couch would be moved up,
Yeah.
and then I would game on my table right here, which, as you can see, I have all the, and I have my action figures.
I really like the lighting.
Yeah, dude, this was surprisingly easy to install. So
How'd you do the? Because I don't know shit about lights and how to do that stuff. But like, is it on the wall or is it on the?
it's on the
desk?
table. So it's like so the LED lights, you could stick it like on the edge of the table.
Ah.
And then you can and then you just plug it in an outlet, and it's that easy.
Okay.
So yeah,
Look
I mean,
at you. Look at you.
yeah, sometimes I just play in the dark, and I just I just put that.
You're like you like Mr. Interior Designer.
No, I mean everything's IKEA because IKEA has
I mean, yeah, but it's
and then I
still
got the Arsenal
looks
flag.
sick. Yeah, you got the Arsenal flag.
They
right
lost
there.
today, by the way.
I know.
The Carabao Cup. Freaking
I
ruined
freaked
my.
I freaked out because I have my sporting app, and then I have notifications,
Right.
but I wasn't. I thought it was like the EPL.
No,
I was like, what? Why are we losing
They-
to West Ham?
yeah.
But
No, it's the Carabao. We probably played.
okay, because I was like, okay, yeah, we just dropped points.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What was the score? 3-1.
It was 3-1.
Okay. Moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have my plant, my pothos up here. Which, by the way, this is how you should. I gave my brother a pothos when him and Maria first moved into their house, and that's how it's supposed to look. So it's like all viney and shit.
Really?
Yeah. So like it used. I'm pretty sure like Pop like wrapped it around, but
Yeah.
it drapes down basically.
The one you gave me, I don't know. It's kind of more sprouted up. Like this looks a little bit like you
Well,
got like long hair.
Well, cause like it's vining out.
Yeah.
Now, if I were to cut it, yeah, everything would probably look like yours. But
Yeah, because mine right now, ours kind of look like a fro. And
It looks like a fro,
That
right?
look like dreads.
yeah, so but it's cool. I mean,
I like that plant because it tells me when it needs water. So like it look like it when it's like fully sprouted up, I
Yeah.
guess. It tells me that it hasn't it's fed.
yeah, what's funny is that everybody says that about that plant.
Yeah, but then when it's like it looks sad,
It droops down.
it droops.
But you know
So
what?
that
Like
means
it's,
I gotta water this plant.
but you know what? Like when you do water it, when you do give it sunlight, like you see that it's happy again.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, exactly. So when it's droopy and then I water it and then it like sprouts back up and it's like it's like smiling
It's
at
like
me.
it's like happy again.
Yeah. Do you name your plants? Because I feel you got a few.
No, I don't name my plants. I mean that's my first plant that I ever bought.
Mm-hmm.
And then so I cut the leaves and then I propagate it.
What does that mean?
So you see like those little like kind of like brown spots like on the vine and shit. Like, if you cut it 1 inch, like so, if you take one of the vines and you cut it like 1 inch from the little brown spot, and you submerge it in water, it can grow a root.
Oh.
And once it grows a root, you can then pot that root, and then it'll grow into like some of that. So that's that's their children. That's part of.
So that's the plant.
That's the
daddy.
parent.
That's the plant
parent,
daddy.
Yeah.
That's the plant daddy.
And you see that one with the holes? It's a monstera, and that one's a son of a bitch to take care of. But
The one with the holes.
the one with the long ass stick.
Oh. Oh, okay.
And then I have a big.
okay.
And then I have a big one in my bathtub.
Yeah. I mean, obviously they can't see it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Never
It's
appreciate
just a plant that's like. That's not part of the plant. That thing that's sticking.
No,
out.
no.
Oh,
but-
okay.
No, because
But
yeah, because it could grow up. Because if it grows up, man, this turned into a plant episode. Because if it grows up, then the leaves grow the same size. But if it grows down, it gets smaller as it grows down. I don't know.
Okay. So like, do you cut it? Do you want it to grow up? Do you
I want it to
grow up?
live. I want it to live.
Yeah.
I want it to live.
Yeah.
So
it's like a child. Like
I don't-
You want it to grow up?
I don't really. It's dude. This was such a pain in the ass to take care of. You know why?
Why?
Because so we went to the Philippines for like a couple months, right?
This was our last trip there.
This is our last trip.
Mm-hmm.
And so I left this year, right? And it didn't really survive. So
Mhm.
it really like died.
Oh.
But luckily, I think I propagated there's that word again, propagate.
Okay.
I propagated one of the leaves which turned into that. So I saved the plant by because in case it dies, I have another.
You rescued it.
I rescued it. Yeah.
Wow. It's
So-
like you resuscitated the plant back to life.
Plants are like cool, but like sometimes they're a bitch. So
Yeah. Look. Just from what I'm seeing, you got like 4.
faux.
What made you want to is it because it adds
Honestly,
to the room?
It's this table
Okay.
because I wanted something because I wanted this to be like all technology. You know, I have my MacBook, I have my Xbox, I have my
Uh-huh.
Switch, but then I
Right.
wanted something that's green and like
Right.
of nature.
It can't just be all technology.
it can't just be all tech.
You need a little bit of Earth's
a little bit of
gifts.
nature.
Little Earth's gifts on your.
I like doing
table.
this, by the way, with the mic.
Yeah.
I feel like
so. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm like holding this mic like this
You're-
because my palms get sweaty.
really.
Yeah. So like I don't want.
See,
look,
I was
look,
holding
look,
it like
look.
this, like just with like
Can you see that?
it's sweaty.
Yeah, but like, see, I'm very self conscious of my palms because they begin sweaty.
You know what?
Especially when it's hot.
You know what though is that like I thought you fixed that.
No.
All right, so for people that don't know, my brother suffers from sweaty palms.
What's the term for that? I know there's a medical term for sweaty palms.
I don't know, but
let me look it up.
no, but like okay, so me and my brother, we used to go to church and like there's a part of church.
This is if you guys would know this if you're a Catholic.
Catholic. You're
Yeah.
Catholic. So there's a part in mass where everybody stands up and then you have to hold each other's hands.
Yes.
In like unity or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like your family and then the people next to you. You could even.
Is it like in the what part is that? That's like kind of towards the end, isn't it? Where we hold hands.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
think
I
it's
don't
towards.
remember.
I think it's towards the. Yeah, we haven't been to church.
I haven't been to church in a long ass time. But
yeah.
so yeah, obviously I sit next to my brother, and then during that part I would have to hold his hand, and my goodness, is it sweaty? I thought you fixed that. I thought you.
So it did get better. By the way, the term is hyperhidrosis, excessive sweating.
Is that what you suffer
basically,
from?
So it did get better because my hands don't sweat when it's cold, like in like colder temperatures, like
Right.
But like when I was a kid, my I'm gonna wait till you finish. Okay. When I was a kid, my palms would sweat all the time,
Okay.
I don't know if it was because I was nervous or I just anxiety or whatever. But
Right.
now it's like it's tamed when it's in the cold weather. So like it doesn't.
But it's cold right now.
So your room is kind of.
Is it hot?
It's kind of hot right
You want me
now.
to open this?
No,
door?
it's cool. It's cool. But I know it does get sweaty when it's like if I'm in a room and it's like warm.
Okay.
Do be getting sweaty and stuff. So I just hope that you guys aren't
Why do
grossed out.
Why do you hold it like you're on 8 Mile? Like you're about
because I'm a rapper, dog. This is how I hold it.
Oh my god.
Dun dun dun.
This is
Right.
exactly how you're holding it. Like
How do you hold it?
just like this. Like
But
see, this is like Ursher. This
yeah,
is like
so when we started our, obviously you guys know when we started our podcast, the mics were on a
on a stand.
on a stand. So this is the first time where I'm like holding it in my hand. And it's
I kind of like it like this.
You do? I feel like I'm a game show host.
I feel like I'm in an interview right now. Like I'm on the Wendy Williams show or something. Or like I'm on Ellen.
Yeah. It's like The Price is Right.
Yeah. Well, no.
Yes.
But he has a long one. Bob Barker?
Rest in peace. No, it's what's his name? Drew Carey now.
No, but I'm saying like, do you remember his microphone was like long as shit?
Yeah, and the little ball was like
Yeah, I
small.
never understood that. I'm like, why don't they make microphones like all like that?
Maybe because it was probably too. Because right now this is kind of heavy.
So you think it's because he's old? He was old.
Yeah, because I just feel like since he was older, we can't put too much tension on his like old wrist.
Do you think that's why?
Yeah.
But this is not, man.
No. But it just feels like a game show. Like what did they say? Price is Right. Like Christian,
You
come on up.
They don't even have mics on them. What do you mean?
No, I'm talking about when Bob Barker says it. Oh no, he doesn't say it. It's that guy, that voice, right?
Yeah, the one that does. No, what I'm saying, like right now, how we're holding it, you feel like you're on a game show.
Yes.
What game show has mics like these? I literally feel like I want to. I don't know. It feels very podcast.
I don't know. Right? I just feel like I'm hosting something.
Yeah,
Like,
yes, you are a co-host of a podcast.
like all I need is like a suit inside.
Why? Because you feel like
Because the way I'm holding the mic. I don't know.
Why? Yeah, I don't know.
But you said it looks like I'm finna spit a 16.
Yeah, just the way, right?
Guys, I don't know. I don't know how like is this normal?
I don't know. Just no. You were gripping it like this. Pause.
Yeah, because I didn't. I'm trying to hide my sweaty palms.
Okay.
But yeah, go back to your the church story. Oh, or did you finish?
I finished that already.
You know what also made me nervous about like going to church? Because after because when you hold hands in your row, right? It's just your family.
Yeah.
But then there's a part where you have to shake hands with other people.
Okay.
So
yes,
I always got nervous when someone would turn around and then they're like, they hit their hand.
You know what?
But then my hand is sweaty, so I have to like kind of like be a little slick.
Okay.
I have to wipe it on my pants really quick,
I see.
and then I shake their hand.
Really?
Yeah.
See,
I'm slick with it because you never noticed.
I never noticed. No.
Yeah, I'd be like,
I never noticed that.
yeah.
But you know what though is like for church, right? Like, I get like anxiety if for that part because like I'm like, oh fuck, I have to like shake the person right next to his hand and like people.
This is before.
But
is it because of germs?
No, it's just I just have social anxiety sometimes.
Ah, okay. What is it? Would you say peace be with you?
No, but I was gonna say like I feel some type of way. Cause before like I didn't shake the people's like behind me. Cause mom and pop. Cause mom and pop did that shit, right? But the people in front of me, I feel some type of way if they didn't shake my hand. I was like, oh,
yeah, I was the same.
Right?
Like when someone does a turn around and shake my hand, I'm like,
these motherfuckers. But then I don't do it, so it's like whatever.
But I started to like turn around and shake other people.
I mean, I think that's when I was a kid though. So I think if I went to mass again, I'd probably do it.
Yeah. I feel like now I could turn around. I don't know.
It takes a lot. It takes a lot to just turn around.
It does, especially in church.
Yeah.
I always feel like people are like staring at me like from the back.
right?
Like everyone is looking at me,
I don't know.
you know, in the back. But what's up with you, man?
Man, I don't know if I got into what happened to my car. Did I?
No, you never talked about it because that was actually during the Halloween
Was
episode.
that during the Halloween one? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you guys a long story about my car. What happened?
Mhm.
So I don't know if I should say what car I drive, but I won't say it.
No, don't say it.
I won't say it.
You know that.
So, let's just say I drive a sports car. How about that? Okay.
Okay.
And look, like I love Japanese, rear wheel drive cars. You know, I love all that.
You call it an import car? Isn't that what they call it? I'm not.
I guess. I mean, it is. I guess it is imported from Japan. Like it,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, I'm not big into cars.
So I love those cars, right? And so I was driving home from the barber, right? And I noticed that like my engine started to flutter. And I thought that like it got caught on something. You know? Like
Mhm.
you know, like it just sounded like my tires like got caught on something. and-
that thing they used to do when back in the day where like kids would tie like a
yeah, the baseball
the
card
baseball
on-
card.
on-
with
yeah,
what is that?
on
A
your
clipper
on your spoke on your spoke.
on the spot. What is it? The little where you hang clothes?
Yeah,
that a clipper?
a clothes clipper, clothes hanger, a clipper.
A clipper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it sound like
It
that?
sounded like that. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, really?
It sounded exactly like that.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, oh, that's weird. And this was when I was like kind of pulling up to our house. So I was like, oh, okay, let me check. Right,
Mm-hmm.
checked around. I even like looked under my car to see
Yeah.
if like there's a bag or something. Nothing. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, oh, that's weird. So then I was like, I'll just like kind of leave it and just kind of come back to it later, right? Because I don't know.
Mhm.
And then I went back, and then I had to go to the gym that night. This was 2 Saturdays ago, by the way.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I went. I woke up from my nap and then I got ready to go to the gym and then I had to get gas. And as I was going to get gas, when I accelerated, that's when I heard the flutter
Again.
and I was like,
Mhm.
oh fuck. And it's like when you drive a sports car, it's like that's like kind of a
Common issue?
not a common issue, but like I'm always afraid of like, oh man, like is this gonna like die on me or something? You know?
Okay.
Cause like dude, like for a sports car, like you know you drive it like fast. You know, it's not a sedan that you just kind of go, you know.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, that's fucking weird. So then I made an appointment, right? Bruh, I made an appointment for Monday at like 7, right? And then I remember I just was about to leave. Pop was like, hey, let me follow you, you know, and take you home
Just in case that
if I like, you know,
if
if it breaks down.
it breaks
or
down while
whatever.
you're going to the
Or even no, even like
dealership.
no, like even like cause like you know, cause they have to run the diagnosis on it, they have to run tests on it, so
It might take a while.
it might take a while. So he's gonna take me back.
That was another reason.
That was another reason.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, cool. So we got next to Town Square, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, my fucking engine started to rattle. I was like, what
Rattle,
the fuck, dude?
rattle, like
Like it started to
like a
squeal.
baby-
I don't know.
like
I
a-
don't know.
like a baby rattle.
Like if you dropped a wrench
uh-huh.
in your fucking engine, that's what it sounds like.
Oh man, that sounds bad.
Or not a wrench. I'm sorry, a screw.
A screw.
Like like a bunch of screws in your engine, right?
Okay.
So I was like, oh, this does not sound fucking normal.
Yeah.
So like so I had it towed, which was also a fucking process because you have to wait like 3 hours for the tow to get there.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Because you didn't want to drive it anymore after hearing
Hell
all that
no.
shit.
hell nah.
Yeah.
And then so I got it back and then they told me what happened and then I'm looking to try to like sell it
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
and and that's where I'm at.
You got a loaner car too when they were
I did get a loaner car.
diagnosing it.
And you know what's funny is like when I picked up my car, because the loaner car was like a normal standard whatever car, right?
Can we say it? Because
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, okay.
It was like it's just a whatever car, right?
Yeah.
I got into my car. I was like, oh shit, this shit's hella low. Because I've been driving like a normal car, and so
that's
when I got into my
right,
sports
that's
car, like I was like, oh
right,
fuck, this
yeah.
is like hella fucking low,
Yeah. Because your
right?
sports cars, yeah.
It's like low to the ground. Because
Yeah.
people always tell me like, oh Christian, why is your car so low?
Yeah.
And so, yeah. So now, I don't know. Like I feel like I kind of want to move past sports cars now.
Mm-hmm.
You
want like a
I want a car that I could travel in now
comfortably. Yeah.
Like before, I looked for like fast cars.
Got a fast car.
Got a fast. And now I'm kind of looking towards something that I could travel in. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Yeah. I feel like when I was talking to you about it, like I feel like that fits you, like a car that you can use for traveling.
Yeah.
You know, it's easier on gas, or cheaper on gas. And I just feel like it's more comfortable, like say driving to California, you know.
Yeah. So that's
what.
I
just feel like the long distance to California, and then you're like low in the seat.
Oh, dude, you can feel every little bump, every little rock on the road. Yeah. I mean, I could do it, but it's just like, and the gas is expensive too. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, like fuck me.
I have a fear of like if there's like, I mean, it hasn't happened often, but when there's like noise in my car, I always feel like it's gonna like burst into like
flames.
Like yeah, or like some smoke is gonna come out. That's like my worst fear.
Have you had any like major things like something major happen to your car?
By like on its own?
Yeah. Like what I went through?
No.
That's pretty sick.
Well, knock on wood. There's no wood, but
I bet.
Yeah, no.
No.
I do get like where I think something is wrong with it.
But
I don't know if you drove on like the 215, like kind of towards the going towards the airport. But like I don't know what's up with the streets, but it's like it feels like it makes a noise that you're
talking about like down Sunset, like there.
Yeah, like you're about to, that tunnel.
I don't know how to sit, by the way. This is
yeah. No, I was trying. Yeah, I was trying.
This is the only thing. Like
I was like doing this and stuff.
I feel like we do this. It's
I feel like we're on a date, like on a couch and shit.
That's why I feel like we should get seats. You know, like separate seats but we're facing each other.
I hope they don't see my sock because it's kind of dirty.
I think they can. But I mean, like it gets. I think I shot it or I cropped it below.
Okay, cool. Yeah, but that street, like it makes noise as if there's bumps on it. It's just like so. Like I'm like just like, bruh, is my car okay?
Oh, dude,
you know what I'm talking about?
Well, like now that I drive my car, like I feel like, oh shit, like any little like sound that I hear, I'm like, oh shit, is that my engine again? Oh shit, is it?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like, are you like more paranoid?
I'm more paranoid.
Yeah.
Of driving my car, so that's also another reason why I kind of want to get a new car, because it's like I don't like driving like as if my next drive this shit's gonna fucking break down again, which is unfortunate because it's a new car, but I don't want to.
Luckily,
like that.
It was under warranty, so So all right, well,
that's what's happening in my life. What about you?
I don't know. It's really just working. I feel like nothing happened.
Nothing,
literally.
All right, well, we're gonna take a break.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah.
Your hand is really very close to me.
Yeah, sorry, I don't
smell
like.
it.
I'm trying to like, because I'm like, this is comfy when I do this.
I hate when people do that though. Do you
Dude,
hate when?
I hate that, dude.
Do you hate when like there's like a couch and like people go like this to you, like they're making room? But I'm like, bro, like your fucking arm is around me.
You know the reason why is because like, especially if they're trying to fit in a tight space.
Yeah.
And then they put their hands like this.
First of all, you cannot be comfortable like that.
No. But then they like whoever does that seem like they are. They're like, hey, what's up, man? You know,
you're not comfortable.
No.
Just go like this.
And
that's it. That's all you got to do.
No, but then when they do that, now I'm just like,
right.
Especially like car rides, and then like, did they call the middle seat like the bitch seat or something?
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Yeah, they do.
The bitch seat? Why is it the
I have no
seat?
idea. I have no idea. But throughout my life, I feel like I've always been in the middle because I was so skinny. Like, cause Like
Really?
yeah, like they
So,
put me in the back in the middle.
I sometimes like I'm in the bitch seat sometimes. Like 90% of the time.
I have no idea why it's called that.
But that's because I'm bigger than my friends.
Oh, so you're saying
I'm like, because my friends are all skinny. You know who you are. Yeah, they're all skinny,
for
and so
me,
like, it makes more sense if I'm like, like the two skinny people and like the one big
well, that makes
with
sense
with the broad
yeah, that makes
shoulders
sense with two
and the
skinny-
handsome skin.
Yeah, right.
In the
That makes
middle.
sense with two skinny people. But like if I'm the skinny, I'm the only one. Like,
It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah,
I don't think it fucking matters.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I would always end up in the middle,
Right.
and sometimes like I have no room, so then I would have to like scrunch up like this. You know what I mean? And then have you ever like leaned forward, to make room for the other people on? Because if you lean back, it's not comfortable, so you have to kind of lean forward.
And as in the middle seat.
In the middle seat. Have you ever like leaned forward so that you could be a little bit more comfortable?
The thing is, it depends on the car. Is it like a? Because for me,
It's like a sedan.
it's a sedan. So for me, like let's say like there's someone in the middle of us, right?
Mhm.
As a person on the other side, like on one of the sides,
Yeah.
I try to lean as much as I can, right?
So
that
they have room.
So they have room.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, you're
Because if they're just chilling like this, like a motherfucking bitch, like, bro, like make room, bro. Like
Right,
what
right,
the
right,
fuck?
right,
Like we're in
right.
this shit together.
Right. I feel like sometimes when you go ride with people, especially the ones you don't know, and then they're like kind of inconsiderate because like they be taking up all this room and
I
shit.
hate when people do this shit right here with their legs.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
bro, like can you? There is a equal amount of leg room.
Yo, even on like airplanes, I'm kind of considerate with like the armrest. You know what I'm talking about?
It depends. Like
I don't know the etiquette, but
If
it's
I'm-
like if the armrest is on my right side, is that mine or is it the person next to me?
I think it's the right side.
I think it's, but then when you're on the aisle, you have one here, so on the left, so like that's yours. So I'm assuming the one next to you, that's theirs right here.
Oh, I don't know.
But
If I'm in the middle, like I just tend to cross my arms and like go to sleep.
okay, you don't even use.
I don't even use it now because
Yeah.
it's like fuck. The thing is though, is like I don't think that it's like a rule, but you have to assert dominance. You know,
On the airplane.
on the airplane, it's like okay, like if I'm like this,
You have to assert
this is now
dominance.
mine. You know what I'm saying? There's no
Right.
rule to that. This is now
Right,
fucking my
right,
armrest.
Right. Like if I'm sitting next to you, right, and then I'm looking over, and your arm is on the armrest, I'm like, okay. I
But
think
see,
that's his.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You fucked up by
but,
not.
But here's the thing. Once you take your arm off, like during the flight, I'm like, oh, this is free now.
Yep. Yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up.
So you're telling me you have to keep your arm on the rest the whole time, the whole flight, for you to establish dominance.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my god.
Because it's like you can't, bro. You can't be like, hey man, that according to the rule, that's my armrest.
right. That,
I'm like, go
yeah.
fuck you. I'm my arm is there right now.
You're right.
So
I hate when
that's the rule.
I hate when you put it up at the same time as the other person,
Now-
and then you kind of touch a little bit. I'm just like, oh shit.
Wait, real quick, like before we go on
Yeah,
break.
yeah.
Do you see that video of the guy where like, I think this guy was using both armrests and like he like shoved his elbow and like the guy didn't know what the fuck he was.
Was this on a plane?
This is on a plane. I'll show you.
He shoved the dude.
Yeah, like he moved his arm away,
Mm.
but he did it in a way that was so fucking hilarious. Like,
Okay, he was trying to assert dominance. Was he?
yeah, but like not in a subtle way.
He's like, this is my fucking armrest.
So
All right, guys, we're gonna take a. Oh, my voice kind of cracked.
Mm.
We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. What's up, y'all? Just wanted to take this moment to let you know we have a new YouTube page up. Check out Besides the Point podcast on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications for new videos coming out. Again, it's Besides the Point podcast on YouTube. Welcome back to the show.
yo
Show.
man, it's weird being in my room.
Yeah, this is our first time because this is like a new setting.
But the thing is that I'd like to eventually move into something like this.
I feel more relaxed.
Do
I feel more
you?
relaxed? Yeah. Oh shit.
I feel like because my legs are like this. You know, I can go like this.
Your couch is you've had this couch for a while.
Bro, I sleep on this couch sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like sleeping on couches too. I don't know why. Like,
I don't anymore because I like value sleep more.
yeah.
But back in the day, bro, when I didn't give a fuck, dude, I used to knock the fuck out on this couch.
Yeah, yeah. Also feel like it's not good for your spine.
Fuck no.
Because I remember
It's not good for your spine, and like you need to wash these. You know what I mean? Like you don't wash these.
Right. So if
So-
you're like going to bed every night on the couch, like
Right.
you know, and you're not washing the thing, it's like kinda
It gets dirty.
yeah,
It gets dirty.
It's dirty.
So
But yeah, it does fuck up your spine. Like I remember like the few times I would sleep on the couch, like I wake up and like I feel old, like my back is just like rickety.
can I ask you something?
Yeah.
So we're talking about sleeping, right?
Yeah.
Let's say like you're sleeping, and you need to go pee, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's cold. Do you fight your body and try to go back to sleep, or are you always gonna have to pee?
It's like half and half. Depending on how sleepy I am. Sometimes I'm just like,
You can sleep it off
yeah.
because I can't. I always have to pee, even if it's like a small little droplet.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I can't.
Even in the middle of the night?
I cannot sleep unless I'm like unless I pee.
For me, it's before I go to bed. I need to make sure like my fluids are emptied out.
Right, but
Because
then
I have this when I'm like about to go to sleep. I have this thing in my head where I'm like, man, I'm probably have to get up.
that's
at
what I'm
some
saying
point.
is that like I think about it more. And I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, and like when you're laying down, and you have to pee. You're like uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah.
that's all you fucking think about.
Yeah, because
And now I can't
yeah.
sleep.
Because I feel the liquid in my bladder?
Your bladder, yeah.
Like I feel the liquid in my bladder, and I don't like that feeling.
Right. So
Um.
it's like no matter the weather, no matter how small. And the thing is too is because I work out before like I sleep.
Is it?
So it's like I'm drinking water, I'm drinking protein, and then I go to sleep, and then I think that's the liquid that's trapped inside my body. So-
right. I thought you sweat it out though when you're at the gym.
Yeah, but then I drink protein at home.
After.
Yeah.
Oh.
At home.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. That's true. Yeah, like sometimes I could just the times where I have to really pee in the middle of the night is like if I drink. You know, if I drank alcohol or like beers or something. Like I know there's like fluid like still in my body when I go to bed.
Yeah.
And it'll come back up later that night. So that's the time I would go up and pee because
I was just
just
wondering
have
that
to.
because it's getting cold and it's like
yeah,
I just wonder I just wonder if people fight the urge and just go back to sleep. I wonder how powerful you are to do that. Because I can't.
I've done it.
You've done it, man.
Because
That's
the thing
fucking crazy.
is, I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy. Like, if I just close my eyes, like I know if I just close my eyes, I'm gonna go back to sleep, and then I'll
Wow.
just pee in the morning.
Wow, that's amazing. I find that really amazing.
Yeah, and I also feel like
Because like I can't do that.
and the body's a wonderful thing,
Body's wonderful.
or it's like a mystery,
Right.
It's like, when I feel
What kind of dumb shit you about to say right now? What kind of dumbass shit you about to
When
say right now?
when I feel the liquid in like the times where before I have to pee before bed, like the times where I have to pee before bed, I can feel it in my bladder. But then like kind of like when I like waking up,
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like it's in my bladder, but I know it's there.
That's crazy, dude.
So it's not that much.
I don't know.
big of a-
Maybe I just hate holding in my pee, but I just hate it and like.
yeah, it's not that big of a deal because I'll just
Right.
close my eyes and I'll sleep.
Okay.
I
was just wondering
do
that.
when I wake up. I do have to pee.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering that because
Yeah. How's your sleeping, by the way? Like, how's it going with the?
my sleep.
Yeah, you still getting 8 hours and
I'm
stuff?
still getting 7 to 8 hours. That humidifier too. I put that shit on. It's so fucking dry right now because it's winter.
Okay. Is the humidifier that's for like helping you
More
breathe?
moisture there to put moisture in there because there's no.
Yeah, but like, what does that do?
I mean, it helps you. Yeah, it helps you breathe because there's more moisture in there. It's good for your skin. Good for your hair.
okay. What does that? What does that do?
It
uh,
adds humidity. It's a humidifier.
do you feel any kind of temperature change with it?
No.
I've never. I don't think I've ever used a humidifier.
Dude, you should use a humidifier. It's good for you.
Yeah. Does it make noise?
And
It's like
and that
silent?
one has a night light, so I put that shit on, like, you know.
Yo, remember we used to, dude? I can't sleep with a nightlight anymore.
No?
Especially when, especially.
I don't think I can either, but like an actual night light I can't because they're too bright. But
Yeah.
like it's like small lights I can do. I can do that. But
I can't.
just
That-
any
yeah.
form of light.
For me, the room has to be
What
completely.
kind of fucking demon shit are you, bro?
I'm like a,
Any
I'm
form
like a
of
vampire, bro.
Any form of light?
Yes. If I
Nah.
see like an ounce of light anywhere around me when I'm like in bed, I can't sleep.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. It needs to be completely dark.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm really tired, these two lights could be on, and I can fall asleep. Dead
For
ass.
real.
Yeah, yeah. If
You
I'm
know-
tired like that, bro.
Uh, yeah. Another thing that like I can't go to sleep with is noise. You know, let me guess. You're the type to sleep through like when the TV's on, huh?
Dude, I put. Dude, you saw my TV. I put rain.
Rain.
I always put rain. Yeah, like
Oh, you do
light
like
rain.
nature sounds.
Not nature sounds because I don't want to feel like I'm in the fucking jungle. but rain like
Okay.
like I remember the other night, like, cause I was like hell tired and like I and like typically like those videos, like those light rain videos, they look the same. It's just literally a black screen and then with white text it says, "Oh, light rain."
Yeah.
And then I wasn't paying attention and I put one on, bro, and then I was like trying to fall asleep.
Yeah.
And I all I hear is like fucking like crickets and shit. I'm like, bro, I feel like I'm in the bayou. I don't like those ones.
Yeah.
The ones where you feel like you're.
Yo,
They're
low key, that those sounds are calming. Not the cricket one, but I'm like
Oh,
saying
yeah,
like
yeah.
nature, like
Yeah,
the wind or like you.
that's a good one. The wind.
I always picture like a lighthouse,
So
like my bed, like my bed.
that's not a fucking sound though. What the fuck?
No, but just I always picture it when there's like wind.
You find a lighthouse soothing when you sleep?
No, like I just picture my bed, but the lighthouse is in the distance.
Okay,
I
hold
see it,
on.
though. It's-
Okay, you need to back up. You need to fucking back up. So when you're laying down and you're about to go sleep,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
You picture a lighthouse?
When there's a wind sound.
Oh, when there's a wind sound. Okay.
I just picture myself. You know how the lighthouse is like on not it's like kind of on the corner or like, not like a little island, but it's still attached to the
Yeah,
land.
yeah. Like on some rocks.
Yeah, like I just picture myself like laying on a bed,
Uh-huh.
you know, not near it, but kind of far, but I could still see it. And I just picture like, you know, the wind. And then like it's like it's not dark because the lighthouse is lighting up the sky.
Yikes. Okay.
But that's what I picture with like wind sounds. You know,
Wind
that's,
sounds.
That's I
okay.
picture lighthouses.
I don't do wind sounds. You know why?
Why?
Because it's kind of similar to you,
yeah.
but because I put the rain sound year round, even when it's hot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so like when I put the rain sound, right,
Yeah.
and I'm like laying down in bed and it's
Yeah.
raining,
Yeah.
I feel like my body is getting cold.
Really?
It's like a trick that I used to like to feel like it's cold, you know?
Yeah.
So
what else sounds do you like? I'm trying to.
You know what's
think.
funny, though,
You
is
like
like-
fire. You know,
Oh, the crackling?
fireplace. Can you sleep with that?
I could sleep with that. I've actually never thought about that. But you know what's funny though is like the rain, right?
Yeah.
That shit scared me one time because like, okay, like
Don't tell me like a lightning
Yeah.
strike.
the fucking
lightning stroke.
again, I don't look at the videos because they all look the same, but they had like one where it's like lightning,
Uh-huh.
right? So then like I remember I was sleeping, right, and then like I heard it and it woke me up, and then I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then dude, I swear to God, I heard like water, right? Which is from the video.
From the rain.
From the video, right?
Okay. Yeah.
But I heard water. I was like, did I fucking break my toilet?
Wait, what? You didn't.
I was like, did I fucking break my toilet? Is my toilet broken or something? Bro, I swear, I like jumped out of bed because I thought something was like leaking.
Dang, that
Yeah.
video low key
And
got
then-
you.
And then I went to the bathroom and then I got close to my TV
Yeah.
and then I heard my TV and I was like, that's
That-
my fucking TV.
Wow.
So wow. so now So now I don't fucking put thunder.
Isn't that crazy? Like, dude, we're so advanced that we captured like sounds and stuff to help us go to sleep.
I mean,
And it's not really just for sleeping. I think it's for like meditation,
atmosphere too,
meditation.
Yeah.
You know why? Because your brain
Uh-huh.
your brain plays tricks on you when you hear stuff like that.
okay. Yeah, it does.
You know, like VR, virtual reality. Was it the VR?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you done one,
No.
dude?
I have, but it was like I forgot what the fuck I did. I played some.
I played like a scary thing.
It was like a
Something scary.
stupid like shooting game that I played.
Did it like alter your senses?
It
Like, did it feel like you were there?
didn't feel like I was there because the graphics were like hella shitty. But I mean, it definitely like
Yeah.
it definitely was cool.
Yeah.
You know.
No, that's what it is with the sounds. Like it just takes you to a place far, far away.
My goodness.
Yeah. No, so you get like 8 hours and stuff. Like
8 hours. Yeah. So
yeah. Your skin's looking better too.
dude, it's this fucking snail shit that I use.
You told me about that.
Bro, okay, hey. This is the holy grail.
Wait, but before we do it, do you think sleep?
Before we do this,
Yeah.
do you know anyone that does this? Because I feel like doing this because we're sitting down.
What?
Have
Doing what?
you ever witnessed someone do this shit where they're like this?
Wait,
I hate when people.
Wait,
I hate when
wait.
people do this shit, bro.
they do that
That
in
shit
movies.
fucking annoys the. I remember one time
Yo.
I was at the barbers.
Oh my
And
god.
somebody did it at the barbers.
What?
Like okay, somebody like put their hands on the fucking barber chair, right?
Yeah.
Lifted themselves. I'm trying to explain to the people that's listening.
Yeah.
Lifted themselves up and crossed their legs. I fucking hate when people do that shit.
How?
Like this.
Because they have the armrests.
Well, I think because they were a little bit short. But I hate when people.
He crossed his legs in the barber chair.
Yeah,
I would never.
I like literally
You were looking at him,
yeah, I was like looking at him
and you saw him do that.
and I saw him do that. Yeah,
And then you got pissed.
I got pissed. I got so fucking pissed. You never see people do that? Just like this.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's not like
I hate when people do that shit.
Yeah,
Like, there's no way you could make that cool. And
it's especially in movies where they have shoes on, and they fucking do that on their bed.
yeah, that's another.
Why do you hate when people cross their legs though?
Not when people cross their legs. When they fucking like do that shit. It's like, first of all, just sit normally. Especially the one that's in the barber chair.
Maybe
Like,
they're trying to get comfortable.
that's too comfortable. Do that shit when no one's around you.
Yo,
Bro.
first of all, like I can't even cross my legs anymore,
You can't.
like comfortably. I remember when we were little, I would cross my legs all the time. But now, like I can't do it. I can't cross my legs.
Right.
It's uncomfortable. But I would never do that. I would never jump on a couch and cross my legs.
Yeah.
Why does that piss you off?
Because it looks stupid, dude. It looks fucking
That's
stupid.
hilarious, dude. So yeah,
That's just a random thought.
yeah. So back to the sleep helps your skin. Do you believe that?
Dude, it helps you with everything. Like your mental,
Mm-hmm.
your emotional, your skin, how you can even lose weight, I think, by sleeping more.
I never knew that.
Yeah, dude. The sleep, dude. When I figured out like sleep is like that should be your main focus, and in my opinion, of what your schedule should revolve around.
Yeah,
Dude, like that shit like changed my life, bro. I'm being that serious.
that's good.
I'm no longer tired. I'm no longer like I don't feel as stressed as I was before.
Yeah.
So man, sleep.
And your snail stuff.
And that snail shit. Have you bought one? Have you bought some?
I want to try it. I know you're talking to me.
It's
about
amazing.
It.
It makes your skin glow.
You can't get over the feeling of because you said
I don't even think about it, dude. To be honest.
Yeah, you just think it's like just a product for your skin. You don't even think it.
The thing is, though, is I look amazing with it, though.
So you don't care like what products you use as long as
I
it
do
makes your skin-
care.
but like not in a gross way. Like you don't like.
Yeah, like I do care about like what I put on my skin, obviously.
Yeah.
But I don't think snail is really like that crazy to me.
Mhm.
Plus, because it makes my skin look great, and I don't smell anything. It's like scentless. So
Mhm.
it's like
Yeah.
it's just the
Okay.
shit that I put on my skin. That's it.
Yeah. Well, for me personally, like I just picture a snail like crawling across the floor.
It is 92%, which is I'm pretty sure that's
that you might as well make it 100%.
How do you extract snail? It's weird to me.
This is what I think. They take it out the shell.
They don't. It's a harmless. I mean, I read it. It's a harmless
Yeah.
way of getting the fucking snail extract out. But I wonder how you do that.
I think they take it out the shell, and then they put a bowl under it, and then
Right.
they like put their fingers, and then
Uh-huh.
go like this.
That's what you think they do.
Yeah, because then the ooze comes down.
That's fucking forever.
Well, yeah. I mean, like how else?
You
Like
get like one of that will be like a week.
yeah, but like,
So.
what are you gonna put them through like a machine for them to extract that stuff?
Dude, I'm pretty sure there's like some science behind it. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I'm hungry, dude. I'm low-key kind of hungry.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you
I think the last time I ate was like, oh, we had like a potluck today
well, okay.
at work. So here's the thing. Do you like potlucks?
Here's the thing. I work for a restaurant company.
Yeah.
So like I like their potlucks because dude, like they have like quality like food. Cuz dude, it's
Right.
like cuz like we have a kitchen at the office, like
Yeah.
an actual kitchen where that has like, like
Quality food.
like quality machines. They have
Yeah.
it's a real kitchen,
Yeah. Like
you know?
chefs.
Like with the
Chefs.
chef quality kitchen.
Yeah.
So they make the stuff for the potlucks there.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I like our potlucks, but I think if you were to ask me like maybe before my last job, I like potlucks.
Okay. The reason I'm asking is because obviously a potluck is like, you bring
you bring
different-
shit.
You bring different kinds of foods from different kinds of cultures, especially if it's homemade.
Okay, but the company has to provide like a base. You know what I mean? Like the base of it. Like they order like 5 pizzas. You feel me?
If a company does that, but like if you're just at like a regular, workplace,
Right.
people in the like say they everything is homemade, it's gonna be like different stuff.
Yeah.
And I
I just thought
yeah, my son was growling. And I was looking at my plate today, and I'm like, bruh, I got some like enchiladas. I got Subway porta sub sandwich. I
Okay.
got some lumpia. Like I was looking at my plate, I'm like, I got a whole bunch of different
Just
like
shit?
shit.
that's
And
good
I'm-
though.
Yeah, but I don't know. I have some weird feeling about that. Like it's like
Why?
because for me, like I don't know, like meals now, like I feel like there has to be some kind of cohesiveness, especially with like,
your
the type
palate
of meal.
your palate is more
Yeah, because
refined.
I was looking at that plate and I'm like, bro, like this is a whole like different. There's different tastes in here. You know what I mean?
No, I get that.
Have you ever looked at your potluck plate and be like, bro, this is like just a different kinds of like shit down here.
kind of, but then I try to curate my plate
Okay.
to not be as crazy.
Do you go like one?
I don't go cultures now. I go more of like
No, what I'm saying is, do you eat like say you got like some?
I
Like,
want to get
spaghetti.
enchiladas and lumpia. I would not do that.
But say if you got like enchiladas, right? Do you eat? You finish the enchiladas and then you move on to whatever's on the plate, or do you like take a bite of each thing that's on the plate?
Yeah, I take a bite of each thing.
Of each thing?
Of one thing. Like let's say there's like spaghetti and there's like this chicken, and like maybe there's like lumpia, right?
Yeah. Like what do you go
I like-
first?
I'm gonna go spaghetti,
Oh, really?
and then I'm just gonna like taste it until like I get bored, and
I would-
then I move on to the chicken.
I would think
and
you
then-
go for the lumpia because it's kind of like an appetizer.
Really.
Yeah, like something that's easy.
But I saved lumpia for last because I know it's gonna. I know that's mom's lumpia because I brought it
okay.
and I know what that tastes like. And it's
Yeah,
probably,
but-
it's probably
but
better than
imagine it's-
anything else.
But imagine it's not made by mom. It's like made by someone
Oh.
else.
I have another gripe with that too.
What?
Okay,
You don't like anyone else's lumpia?
it's not that I don't like anyone else's lumpia. I just prefer mom's.
Yeah.
Is that how you feel?
Yes, I agree.
I don't know. If it's because mom's lumpia is very simple, and it's made with love, and I could taste that.
Made with love. Yeah.
But some people
Yo.
get kind of freaky with the lumpia. You know what I mean?
Yo,
Like they be
yeah.
adding shit, and it's like I didn't ask for it.
Have you seen the mini ones? They're like small.
They're like cut in half.
No, they're just a small
No,
roll.
I haven't seen it. No,
Oh man.
but I don't know. Have you like gone to a Filipino party, tasted their lumpia, and like, yeah,
not-
this is not
It's not the
this
same.
is not it.
Sometimes I feel like it's like not as crunchy as mom's.
Yeah, or yeah, it's like soft and like
Yeah.
I don't know, like pancit is fine. Like, you know, the other shit is like the other dishes is fine, but
Yeah.
lumpia specifically, like, I have a very high judgment on that.
Yeah.
And like if I eat it and I'm like, oh, this is like,
So
because sometimes it's
you're saying
sometimes-
mom's at the bar.
yeah, that's the bar, and I'm pretty sure nothing can beat that bar. It can come close, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like people get too freaky with it. Like like sometimes like
Yeah.
the skin is like burnt and it's like
Yeah.
what the fuck, like.
Have you ever gotten compliments from bringing? Like, have you ever brought mom's lumpia to
Oh yeah,
a
dude.
school party
Yeah.
or something?
I brought it to my work.
I brought it to my work too, and like my coworkers literally were like, "Bro, I would pay for more
Really?
of your mom's lumpia."
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bro, like
they love.
I
that
remember my first year at my job at the restaurant company.
shit. Yeah.
I brought lumpia, and again, like I didn't really know anyone because it's my first year and this is my first Christmas.
Yeah.
And I remember like I brought mom's lumpia, and I'm like, again, like I work for a restaurant company, so it's like they have like restaurant like chef made food there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember like I was eating, right, and then you know, and everybody at the company's there, even like the people from the restaurants, like the general managers, like they
Mhm.
were there too. So everyone was there.
Some important people there.
Some important, yeah. Even
Yeah.
even the owner of the company was there.
Yeah.
And I remember I was eating, right, and then like, I remember our pastry chef.
Uh-huh.
She like stands up, and then I was just eating, right,
Yeah.
and then all I hear is like Christian,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, and I look like
Over.
Over.
Uh-huh.
and then I see our pastry chef. She's like stood up, right,
Right.
dude. The whole fucking room. I don't know if it's just in my head.
Yeah.
Just the whole everything just stops.
Uh-huh.
And then
Oh, don't tell me
She was
about to-
like-
about
she
to
was
say
like-
some.
she's like,
front
did
of the
you?
room.
She's like, did you make this?
Uh-huh.
Or like, she's like, who made this?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, my mom.
Yo, I just pictured
in front of the whole company.
Yo, I just pictured like the room going silent. She like,
Yeah,
and then she
dude.
like when she
Like,
was
you know,
standing
like-
up, was like, "Who made this?"
and I'm like, and you know how like,
Have you seen that video where like,
no, you know how like she's like, who made this?
Yeah,
and then like
yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking like the fucking record stops, the music stops playing, everybody
Yeah.
just like looks.
yeah,
I'm like-
that's what I picture. And then the camera pans to you, and then what do you say?
My mom.
And then what did she say after that? She's like, "Oh my
Yeah,
god,
like,
this is so delicious."
Everyone loved it. Everyone loved mom. Like, dude, like I've never brought mom's lumpia to a potluck and it me coming back with leftovers. It's all fucking gone.
Yo, low for real. It's all
crazy,
gone.
but-
It's all gone.
But yeah.
Which makes you think? I didn't feel like mom could be like a lumpia chef. You know, like top tier.
But
like,
see,
in the world.
I don't think that I'm alone in this idea. I think I think other people like they love their mom's lumpia,
Mhm.
and so when they eat mom's lumpia, they probably have like, oh, it's not, it doesn't have shrimp in it or some
No,
weird.
but
shit.
don't you think like the opinions of like others like matter? Like I just
think-
feel like every time they eat mom's lumpia, they compliment it so much.
of course, yeah, but I think that's from non-Filipino,
Sorry.
like non-Filipinos.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
that's just what they look
yeah.
at as lumpia, right?
That's true. That's true.
But I feel like other Filipinos are like me, where it's like, oh, I love my mom's, and my mom's is the best.
Mm.
So,
I've gotten debates.
That's where it gets kind of weird,
Yeah, I have had like arguments.
because I'm pretty sure my other coworkers are like, oh, I think my mom's lumpia is better.
Yeah.
when it's not, by the way.
Yeah.
So
How did we get here? What did we talk about? We were talking about
Sleep.
no, we're talking about potlucks.
yeah, Potlucks. Yeah.
Yeah, but back to that. I was just saying, like, it's like,
Mm.
I just think it's weird. And do you like just putting shit on top of the plate,
No.
or do you like organizing it on the plate when you know?
Okay, so if I'm at a potluck, right,
Yeah.
I try to go for the things that, because dude, I have like this social anxiety thing where it's like people are like looking at me when I'm putting on my plate. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yo,
that?
me
Did
too.
you get that?
Yeah. So because it was at work, right? And I tend to wait till everyone is done because all the food was in a room, right?
Yeah.
And like, I always have this anxiety of like I'm not going too fast. Like I'm trying to scoop something
yeah.
on my plate, but it's not getting on the spoon. So I just have this anxiety, like, and then sometimes I be grabbing shit for no reason, just to fill my plate, because I don't really want to eat it. I don't really want to eat it.
So what I do is I go for like the filler, which is like spaghetti,
Yeah.
right? It covers the plate a lot. Fried rice,
Yeah.
white rice.
Is that the majority of your plate? Is that
That's like what I start with,
okay?
and then I build around it.
Well, you build around it.
I build around it. So if I have white
Mm.
rice, I go for like the chicken, maybe some pork, or whatever the fuck they have.
Whatever they have.
If it's like spaghetti, I kind of go a little bit more tame because spaghetti is already a taste, you know?
Oh, so so basically you put this, like, if it was spaghetti, you put it in the middle, and then you add.
I don't
stuff
put it in the middle. I
around
put it in the side, but
On the side.
I'm saying like
Mhm.
if it's spaghetti, then I do like something more simple. But if it's like rice, then I can get
Yeah.
a little bit more crazy.
Yeah,
But I tend to like do that.
yeah.
I have a strategy. I don't just pull random shit, you know?
Before I was doing that, like I was never good.
That's
at,
crazy.
I was
That's
never good at
crazy.
plating my potluck plate. I was never good.
That
Um,
there is a science.
there's
behind
a
that.
sign. There's a technique.
even though that no one gives a fuck about what the fuck you're eating.
Yeah. Another thing that fucks me up is portion. Like, how much of this should I?
One
put?
spoon. One
Spoon.
one serving spoon.
I was thinking that because you can have more choices of. Because if you get like two or three scoops of something, that already is like half.
That's
your
a
plate.
lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, and I realized you just have to do one scoop of everything.
Even like in buffets, like I just use the one spoon. Boop. Done.
Yeah.
Next one.
Yeah, and I don't like when other like
It's touching.
it's touching, not touching, but like
I
say
don't know.
if it needs to be touching, then it's okay. But like sometimes I don't like it when it like say mac and cheese, right? And like mashed potatoes. Like sometimes I don't like it when
No
some
way.
Some of the cheese like is like all up in the.
You don't
mashed
like
potatoes.
that?
I try to keep it clean. I try to keep it separate.
I like that though.
I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Really, man.
Like,
I don't know.
do you know what I'm talking about, right? Like,
I do know what
some
you're
of the
talking about.
cheese is on the mashed potato. I don't like that.
I don't mind.
No, I can't. It needs to be clean. Like, they're touching, right? They're touching, but it's not much. Like, okay, here's the mashed potatoes, here's the mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
But when some of the mac and cheese is overflowing on the, I'm like,
Really?
yeah,
That's
kinda
crazy.
bothers me,
I
kinda
don't.
bothers me.
I don't mind like if
Yeah.
some is like touching each other, like
Yeah.
like some of the ribs, the barbecue sauce is touching the mashed potatoes. I don't give a fuck. I'll eat that shit.
Yeah. Do you like? Are you the type to clean your plate? Like you you want? And I
Not
there's like
not really.
Yeah.
Because it's a potluck, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know what this is gonna taste like, right? I don't
Okay.
know if this chicken is gonna be good. I don't know if this rice is gonna be good.
Because chicken is chicken, but if it's like
I'm
there's
not gonna
different types.
I'm not gonna finish if I don't like it.
Yeah, especially who cooked. Who cooked.
Who cooked it?
The
Yeah,
chicken,
exactly.
yeah.
So I'm not gonna finish it if I don't like it.
I was getting more of like I feel like sometimes people low-key flex when their plate is done. Have you noticed that?
I don't notice that, but I
Sometimes
notice that I notice that Pop's plate is really clean.
Yeah,
And I always
I'm the
notice that.
same.
You're the same?
I have to clean my plate.
I leave a little.
Yeah,
I leave a little rice.
You leave a bit, and then you put the napkin on top of it
Fuck it.
to cover it.
I'm not ashamed of like me not like
Finishing it.
No.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just kind of maybe it's the OCD in me, but
It's
I
the
have
Filipino in you.
I have to like clean my plate.
I think it's the Filipino in you.
And you know what's funny? I clean my plate, but then I toss the plate if I want, and then I get a new plate if I want more food. I
think
don't
that's-
I don't reuse the same plate.
I don't think that's relevant though. A clean plate. You could.
I mean, yeah.
You don't want to
the
put you don't want to put the shit like the ribs where your ribs are at, and then you put like
yeah.
some Jello on it.
That's exactly why. But it's
That's
just
fine.
funny that I clean my plate and then I toss it in the trash. It's going in the trash anyway.
Mm.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? And I pick up a new plate. But yeah, that's I don't know. I just thought of that when it was potluck today,
Yeah.
and I feel like
I don't know. I just prefer, like, honestly, I think potlucks, I don't really like them, to be honest. I think that
is it the effort of bringing something?
the effort of bringing something is a lot for some
Yeah.
people. And so I just think that, like, it's better if the company is like,
Yeah.
hey, pizza and wings.
Right.
Cool.
Instead of your responsibility to bring something.
Yeah.
And I hate when people like they get first dibs on like calling something.
Really? Do people do that?
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck?
Like, this is like an email sent out. Hey, tell us what you're gonna bring, and people are like putting like easy shit like pizza, chips and dip,
That's what I'm saying,
enchilada,
dude.
like, and then you can't bring those things because they called it already.
Oh, dibs on that. Okay.
Dibs on calling it.
Nupia. No one's gonna call that.
Unless you work with other Filipinos.
Pancit. No one's gonna call that. That's my second go-to.
No, but it's like, I personally cannot make that. I literally have to hit up mom to ask to make.
But
that.
mom will make that.
I mean, yeah, but I just feel bad because
Yeah. No, I feel it. It's just like,
how do you feel about soda guys? Like the only thing they bring is soda.
that's what I'm saying though. Is that like, why the fuck am I making my mother break her fucking back making lumpia and you're bringing soda?
And
Like,
then
what
this guy was bringing
kind of
like some
fucking shit
Coke
is
and
that?
Dr Pepper.
That's why I don't like. That's why I don't
no
like.
effort. There's no effort.
That's what I'm saying.
involved.
That's why I don't like potlucks, because like there are a lot of people that just do the napkin route. Like, bitch, like, what the fuck?
Utensils.
Utensils. It's like, what the
Utensils,
fuck, bro? Bring
bruh.
some fucking food.
And no, man, I hate that shit. But no one says anything because like they don't want to like. But then you're that guy that just wants it easy. You want to just fucking, get something easy. It's not much effort.
I remember someone brought like a KFC bucket of chicken. That's cool though.
That's cool.
You know what I mean?
I brought the you remember the Taco Bell 12 pack? It's like
That's
12
cool.
tacos.
Yeah, that's cool too. Like, bro, bring food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, don't bring like
Yeah.
soda.
Yeah. Even though I didn't cook the 12 tacos, my effort was driving there.
Yeah.
And going to the drive-thru or whatever and
Right.
picking it up. You know what I mean? That's my effort.
But that's what I'm saying, is that like people don't bring food sometimes, or like they bring candy and cookies. What the fuck, bro?
Bruh. And it's like from Smith's or something.
Yeah.
From like Walmart.
Like, great. I'm eat some dry ass muffins. But that's what I'm
Some of
saying.
my cookies.
That's what I'm saying, is that like potlucks, man, like it's really dependent on who you work with, and it's
Yeah.
like, bro, like some people will just be lazy as fuck.
For real, dog.
So that's why I don't like potlucks.
Yeah, got you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for
Is
listening.
that it?
Yeah.
Is that an hour?
It's about an hour.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you guys for listening to another episode of Besides the Point. We will catch you on the next one. Hope you guys have a great week.
Mm-hmm.
And if you attend a potluck, bring something.
Yeah, fucking don't bring food.
Bring food.
That's the
Yeah.
moral of this episode. Bring fucking food.
Yeah. All right. Peace out, guys.
Later.